Hey guys, Jacob here. This is going to be a quick video on a new named weapon. This is going to be the M700. This is not the M700 Carbon. You guys know that this is the normal M700 named weapon. You can acquire this by going into the DZ and going to the Thieves Den, which is where I purchased mine. I know some people say you can actually pick this up in the open world if you loot enough, or buy from Cass Mendoza when she's selling it. You most likely want to look for your loot allocations, which is sniper rifles, because this is, with sniper rifles. So, probably just walk around and see if you can find the loot allocation for sniper rifles, and just farm that, and basically have a chance to get it to drop. You can see here there's the shotguns, rifles, stuff like that, assault rifles, and SMGs and LMGs. You pretty much just want to find the one that has sniper rifles. It may be in the DZ, it may be in the open world, and you should have a chance to get this weapon to drop. Now, this weapon is the standard M700, and this is what it looks like. It is called ekim's Longstick. It's a high-end named weapon, and then the inscription is, "You wouldn't want to poke a hornet's nest with a short stick, would you?" And it hits at 126k weapon damage. This is not on a sniper build. This is on a normal tip of the spear build, so this is using this for an example. But it does come with Perfect Ranger, which is every 5 meters you are from a target grants you 3% weapon damage. It comes with stable and overlap. In general, Perfect Ranger is pretty awesome. I really like Ranger in general, so I'm probably going to be using this weapon quite a lot for my M700s. There's other snipers out there. There's one that has, I think it's the designated hitter that has perfect first blood on or something. I know a lot of people are trying to find for PvP and PvE, but I'm probably going to be using this for a little bit of both. It does come with stable, like I said, so you could flip that with Jazz Hands, Allegro, or extra, depending on how many rounds you want in the weapon. And overlap is really nice to the fact that you can have this as a holster talent and gain a little bit of weapon stability for your main primary weapon. Now, the attachments on this weapon only have 3, the long optics, the integrated mag, and the 7.62 muzzle slot, but I put the damage to elite scope on here. You could put any scope you really want, depending on your playstyle, but I put the DTE scope due to the fact I've been shooting NPCs with this. I put it on the muzzle as well, which you can change to anything you'd like, and also there's the integrated mag, which you can get 10% damage to elites. 20% reload speed. If you want to take some reload speed off or have more weapon damage, you can put that 5% on there and have this hit for a little bit harder if you're trying to make a sniper vigilance type build, or even try using this on like an Aces build if you really wanted to. But there's a lot of options if you want to try that. Now, the original talent, this is on M1's Guard. This is the original one. I've not found the new one yet, but it has Ranger on just for comparison. It says every 5 meters you are from a target grants you 2% weapon damage, and this one gives you 3% weapon damage. I was honestly kind of expecting Perfect Ranger to be like about 5%, due to the fact it's only 1% a little bit higher. But overall, this gun's still pretty fun to use. I've been using it all morning and shooting stuff with it. But in general, it's got some pretty nice rolls due to the fact it has overlap already on it, and you can just roll stable for something else, unless you want to have a little more stability when you're trying to snipe. Like I said, you can acquire this in a few locations from the loot allocations, the dark zone, stuff like that. Another reminder is you cannot roll this weapon. I know I've said that in most of my videos covering these weapons, but you cannot roll this weapon at all, which I know some people are a little bit mad about because they want to roll the talents onto something else, but you can't do that. That's just how they designed it, and you won't be able to roll those talents. But you can see on this one it has first blood. This is on the other M700s. Most of mine have first blood on them, but if you go down to the Perfect Ranger, you can see you cannot change anything on Ranger. You can change stable, overlap, and you could change the headshot damage if you really wanted to, but most of these are all the same. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. But thank you guys all for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe for more Division 2 content. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one.